Excellent. Well, thank you guys for all taking the time to join in on this. Seeing that map was really pretty moving to know how far we are away from you guys, but to be able to connect with people in such cool places is really meaningful to us.
I'm just really privileged to be here, One Ocean, giving us the chance to come down here. This opportunity to reach out and interact with students is a big part of what we're all trying to do.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plug in my laptop and try and share my screen, and we'll talk through some of the technology that we're using. Actually, what I'll do first is kind of introduce you to the tag that we've got. So these animals spend almost their entire lives underwater, and Brandon mentioned acoustics, and so did Carolyn. One of the things that's really obvious to folks when you come down here is that you can't see underwater. Hearing is the most reliable form of communicating between animals, and also for some animals that use echolocation like dolphins for how you actually sense the environment. And so what these tags do is we put these on the back of a whale. It stays on for about 1 or 2 days. These suction cups just adhere to the back of the skin. And on this tag, it's got a video camera right here, so we can film from the animal's perspective what it's seeing. It also has a hydrophone, so we're recording the sounds that the animals are making. And then it has a bunch of sensors in here that allow us to recreate the motion of the animal. So we can see whether it's pitched up or down, whether it's turning left or right, whether it's rolling over on its side, and how deep the animal is, as well as how fast it's going. So what I'm going to do now is show you guys a few videos about how we put the tag on. So right here, what you're going to see is a view from above, putting the tag on the back of a humpback whale in the Antarctic. So we have a pole that's about 6 or 7 meters long. It's about 20 feet long. We approach the animals in these little small zodiacs, and then we ask for the whale to volunteer, and then we put the tag on its back. The whale swims off. The tag stays on it for 1 or 2 days, and we learn about what that animal's doing. So the tags don't penetrate the skin. They just stay on the outside, and we're pretty sure that the whales go about their normal behavior pretty soon after the tags go on. So what I'm going to show now is a couple-minute video showing us putting the tag on a couple of humpback whales in a place called Wilhelmina Bay, which is one of the bays that we go to around the Antarctic Peninsula. So you can see the glaciers and the mountains around. These are 2 humpback whales that are actually resting at the surface. In the Antarctic, humpback whales feed mostly at night, and then during the day they sleep at the surface like this, and they save up their energy, and then they go bonkers and feed for 12 or 14 hours straight at night.
And what are they eating, right?
Down in the Antarctic, these guys eat almost exclusively krill. It's a little crustacean that's about the size of your pinky, and it's the base of the food chain down here. Almost every animal from baleen whales to seals to penguins eat krill.
So Paul Beach first.
Do you have divers that go in as well?
The question was, do we have divers that go in the water as well? It's a really good question. We typically don't have people that go in the water. These whales, we get very close to them to put tags on, but very quickly after that, that whale's going to swim away and go somewhere else. And we are no match for trying to keep up with a whale underwater. As fast as swimmers we think we are, we just can't. But there are some places where people do get in the water with animals and record what they're doing underwater with video cameras. Antarctica is a little chilly, I think, for us to be doing that, so we like to stay nice and warm.